They did beat someone. Because they are not. Should we see?
No.
Too bad, we're looking. What team are we gonna clown for losing to the Lions? Or not the Lions, Texans.
The Lions. Oh my goodness, Pittsburgh.
Oh, Pittsburgh. Yikes. This is why Pittsburgh is trash. Money on money. Alright, anyway. Probably to like the actual game part now. The Saints and the Texans. Both of these teams have done nothing but struggle recently. So I have nothing good to say about either of these teams. SNL's throat hurts. I just hurt having to watch this game. So
it feels a little bit better. I can scream now, but
I mean, I don't think you.
I probably won't be able to. There's probably not going to be much to scream about in this game, but you know.
Yeah, exactly. I think you'll be fine. So you don't have to worry about that. Well, but anyway, week 6. Texans heading into a bye week after this. Probably won't matter, as Blue Smith is in the chat, but Blue Smith has not been playing well recently. And we know in history of, you know, the league that in the leagues that I have done, 90% of the time, Blue Smith is not good when you watch. Whether it be the many interceptions or whatever else it could be, he finds a way. So that should be fun. Yeah, you do summon live. At least you admit it. I don't know why you do, but you just do. Estina, who do you have winning this game? I'm curious.
The Saints.
By?
Probably 20.
Yeah, I mean, the Jaguars killed the Saints, so... And there's Jamal Williams' stat line from last week. Had 2 touchdowns, 146 yards.
The Jaguars killed the Saints? Yeah, makes sense.
I mean, the Jaguars killed the Texans.
Yeah, get that mid off my screen.
You talking about Colin Jefferson? Or there's the Texans in general.
All of the above?
Fair enough. And there's C.J. Stroud. The Houston Texans and then the New Orleans Saints. I don't know why they're showing Derek Carr, but it was not starting. Because that man is Blue Smith. Ugh.
You ever just want to stick your wiener up something big?
Not
just me?
Okay. Yeah, just you. If you don't even have lips, how are you gonna eat potato chips? Alright, to the game.
It's a hungry motivator.
The Saints will start with the football here.
Quit raiding my refrigerator.
Alright. And taking it out of the end zone is the return man to the 19. Now here comes Blue Smith.
Andy Dalton. Just kidding, it's Blue Smith.
You know, in his history of the SFL, he's had...
Oh my god.
He's had one playoff appearance, and it was against Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and he lost.
1st and 10 now for New Orleans. It's a run to Kamara, who's too busy beating people up in bars to worry about football, but there he is.
I don't
3-yard rush.
We've watched a Saints game where Blue Smith won. We watched the Falcons game when the Falcons were 1-8.
Do you know Chris Olave?
Yeah, there was that game with the Ravens.
Chris Olave. Oh.
He lost. He loses a lot of games when you watch. I don't know
7 now for the
why.
Saints.
It's just a luck at this point. But anyway, 3rd and 7.
He drops back with the pass.
Throw.
Looking.
Pressure coming.
Rolling out. Throwing the run. Thrown away.
And the punt
You're gonna
team
get
already...
locked by the Texans defense.
Only if you had punters in fantasy, you might want to pay attention to this game. Because there's going to be a lot of punts, probably. And now the return, not going to go far. As yep, my exact thoughts exactly. CJ Stroud had a horrible game against the Jaguars. And Damian Pierce on the
Oh my
run, and
goodness.
if you're not going to be able to run the football with Damian Pierce, you're not winning this football game. Because Damian Pierce was your only line of offense who could score. And that's
Second
CJ
11
Stroud
now.
to throw.
Drops back, lead
Downfield,
deep.
and
Caught by you.
Kyler Jefferson on the catch for 23. Right on Marcus May's
Marcus
head.
May, how in the world did you get cooked by that?
They didn't want to show it.
First and 10 now for Houston. This will probably be a run play to Pierce. It will be any stuff again by Cam Jordan and company.
Going up.
Second and 10 now after the Damian Pierce rush that got nowhere.
Obviously,
CJ Stroud looking the pass, most likely he drops back. Looking, there's a dump off to Pierce, or whoever the running back is. I think that's Devin Singletary. And he gets dropped, getting no gain. Third and 10 now. They have not got a single yard on this set of downs. It's third and 10.
Obviously,
Can they get the first? Drops back. It's a run play. And oh my goodness! He got tossed. Demario Davis
took out Tyrann Mathieu with that too.
Just tossed him, and there's no way he makes a 56-yarder.
This is Fairburn, I believe.
This is a 56-yard kick per Fairburn. It is up, and it is
good.
Actually good. Wow.
Somehow, some way, the Texans will take a lead, which is not something that you can say most of the time. Obviously, if you are a Jaguars fan, you are looking at that Baltimore versus Tennessee game, and you're hoping Baltimore pulls out a win, because they need one.
Kind of like how I pulled out of... Never mind, I'm not going to finish that.
Because
first and 10 now for New Orleans. It's a run play to Alvin Kamara, and he gets a solid rush of 4. And there's Christian Kirksey on a tackle, the former Packer.
Now 2nd and 6 here for the Saints. Blue Smith will look to throw.
Drops back for a throw, and he goes kind of deep. Caught by Chris Olave. There's a flag on the play, though. It is pass interference.
Wonder on who?
Desmond King. What happened there? I don't know, but it's a first down for the Saints. 1st and 10 now. Blue Smith drops back. No, he doesn't. It's a run play to Kamara. Has space up the middle. Gets a 7-yard rush. That's Jamal Williams. My bad.
Close enough.
Whoa, they fighting? He just mad. He got that PI call last play.
Yeah, we love Jamal Williams around here, by the way.
Sure. 2nd and 3 now.
Nice
for the Saints.
Another
and it is a run up the middle. First down, and he gets popped.
Will Denver be the team that beat Kansas City? Probably not. Now, handoff again to Jamal Williams, and I'm going to get 2 yards in the play before being brought down. Now, a very tired Jamal Williams in the backfield. I don't think they run it again.
2nd and 8. He drops back for a throw quick and caught for 3-yard gain.
Now, Blue Smith, obviously 5 touchdowns, 8 interceptions.
3rd and 5. Kamara's back in the backfield, and it's a what looks to be a pass play after the jump. It is. He drops back looking for a pass. Dump off to Kamara. And what the heck?
I don't know if he meant to do that or.
Can Will Lutz make a 49-yarder?
Yeah,
probably.
I don't know. Probably.
Is it Will Lutz even kicking? I don't know.
What? They're running a fake and
they didn't get it. They ran a fake field goal to Taysom Hill and they didn't get it.
Leave it to Dennis Allen to run a fake field goal with Taysom Hill.
And it is 1st and 10 now, and there is Demario Davis.
Demario Davis is a very angry man.
Second and 11 now for the Texans after that. Demario Davis TFL. Looks for a pass.
And
Drops
CJ
back pretty far, looking deep. Incomplete. He couldn't take the heat.
And Marcus May getting that crowd hyped up.
Third and 11 now. It's pass again. He's looking, surveying downfield. Kind of deep. Dropped. And Isaiah Foskey goes down with an injury. Fourth and 11 now. They're going to be punting it.
Fourth and 11. Obviously, they're going to punt it. They're not going to fake it like the Saints. And not going far. All right, Blue Smith. Oh, God. Here we go. It's like the running back stat line, but with receivers now.
First and 10 now for the Saints.
They're going to hand it off to
Kamara. He has space. He gets past one guy. And a huge first down there by Kamara. He will be starting a new set of downs for the Saints. And that's what I said. I said he started a new set of downs. Okay, there's another run play, and he has space again. He has blockers too, and he gets another first down. And he's happy about that.
He's hyping up his sideline. Telling Demario Davis just to
with the tackle.
Continue to pick up
first
people
and 10 now once again for the second time in a row, or third time.
Jamal Williams.
It's another rush. This time Jamal Williams, and he gets about 7 yards on the play.
Who needs to throw the football and be good at it when you can just run the ball?
My prediction here is a pass play, but let's see. No, it won't be. It'll be a stretch to the outside with Williams. He has blockers. He has space, and he gets the first down.
The Saints are already...
A whole lot of mid happening in LA between the Rams and the Cardinals.
Yep.
First and 10 now for the Saints once again. This is a pass play. No, it's not. There's Kamara, and he's not really going anywhere this time. A gain of 1.
I don't know how Washington's scoring a touchdown.
But it was Brian Robinson, so good for him. And it is second and 9 now after the 1 yard rush to Kamara. It's a pass play. Blue Smith looking, drops back. Still dropping back. He's looking and caught for a gain of 2.
Now 3rd and 7. And
there's Corey Littleton. They're running doubles on each side. And he drops back for a throw. No surprises there. Rolls out, makes the throw, and it is short. 3 yards on the play. There's Derek Stingley on the coverage, and it should be a tie game after this upcoming field goal if they decide to do it. Hopefully they decide to not be stupid. If it's fake, I'm going to laugh.
Nope, they actually are.
It is a real field goal this time, and it is a tie ball game between the Saints and the Texans here in the first quarter.
Nice super.
They've learned from their mistakes the last drive. No, we got to watch the whole game.
Who made that rule? I want to talk to them.
It just makes it funner.
Funner?
Funner, yes. I'm adding that into the now, from their own 19 after a pretty mid kickoff return.
Bro, why are they glitching from 10 yards to 3? I don't know, man. That's just how they are.
And first and 10 now, going deep, tosses it up and incomplete. He got locked up by Ugo Amadi.
Now,
and it's second down now after the incompletion.
Look to throw.
Pass play once again, and it's a little drop off. I don't even know, check down. 2 yard gain.
Anything that Dameon Pierce really can just not get anything going.
3rd and 8 now. Can they get a first down? My answer is probably not, but let's see. Drops back for another throw. No surprises there. Looking, surveying, kind of deep. Caught.
Kyler Jefferson.
And they get the first down there on the play to Kyler Jefferson. That'll be the end of the first quarter. Besides Demario Davis, the Saints' defense is not good.
What is, like,
negative 3 rushing yards for the Texans. They cannot get much going there on offense.
Why do you hate Kyler Jefferson?
Because I do. First and 10 now for the Houston Texans after the first down. And it is a run play up the middle. And he is not going anywhere. He loses 3.
Just nothing. Now 2nd and 13 for Houston. Stroud's gonna give it to Damian
Second
Pierce.
and 13, and he's not really going anywhere. Does he gain in 3?
He's just gonna get the yards that he lost back. Still has -2 on the day.
Yep, 3rd and 10 now. This will most likely be a pass play. I doubt they get it in this formation, though. It's not a very good one.
Stroud
And it's
throws, and an open Kyler Jefferson.
And once again, the Saints defense is absolute poverty.
First down, Kyler Jefferson, 3 receptions, 71 yards on the day. And now
Drops
Stroud
back for a pass here, 1st and 10.
And
kind of deep, incomplete. Tyrann Mathieu on the coverage there, locked down with a fast deflection. Great play there by him.
Starting to
Second
notice
and
a lot of
clean
these passes that are
drops
being made by
back, and it's a
Stroud
check down that's dropped.
are being targeted towards Kyler Jefferson's direction.
3rd and 10, I mean, that's why they're so poverty. 3rd and 10 now from the 32 in the Saints territory. He's looking.
Stroud,
and dropped.
That was number 85.
Tough luck there on the drop, and it's now Kaimi Fairbairn from 49 yards out. Last time a team was 49 yards out, they faked it. This time they actually go for it, though, and it is good. And the Texans take a 6-3 lead.
No way that the Texans are winning a football game, even if it's only by 3 points. They're still winning a football game.
It's the blue curse. He can't win a game when we watch. When the spotlight's on him, he can't win.
The lights were too bright. Or what was it? What did that one dude say? The lights were brighter than I expected, or something like that. I got a Scooby-Doo.
And in this 1st and 10 now, it's a run play to Jamal Williams, and he's getting a solid play of about 5 there.
Got my friend Scooby-Doo with me. Scooby. And the handoff.
It's another run play to Jamal Williams up the middle, and he gets about 2 on the play. No, he gets 3. My bad.
Retire. And now they're gonna run it with Blue Smith.
And he gets to the outside edge and gets the 1st down. Down goes Eric McCoy.
I thought that was about to be him because he got tackled.
And Eric McCoy is heading to the lock star center for the Saints. Great player.
Veteran there too.
Yeah. 1st and 10 now for the I almost said Texans Saints. And Blue Smith drops back with the throw. Sturvang looking, and there's a pass caught for a gain of 6.
That's something I've noticed in Sims. I don't know why.
Jawan Johnson.
Blue Smith always puts like speed and scrambling as like a con, but yet they always give him the rock to run it.
2nd and 4 now, and it's Jamal Williams breaking one tackle, and he fights for extra yards and gets inches away from the 1st down marker.
And Blue Smith normally actually does okay, like running the football.
3rd and inches now. After the Jamal Williams run, it's play action this time. He's looking, and it's just a check down, dropped. I'd go for it if I'm the Saints here, not even gonna lie to you. It's 4th and inches. What do you have to lose?
Oh, they're not.
I guess they're not gonna do that though.
Fake the punt. They should have faked the punt.
And it is a punt into the end zone for a touchback.
Hi, CJ Stroud. What are you going to tell me today, CJ?
1st and 10 now for CJ Stroud. Looking, and he is almost sacked by Cam Jordan.
I think most of CJ Stroud's yards come from Kyler Jefferson. Now, Damian Pierce finally getting something, at least.
3-yard rush. He has 1 yard on the day now.
Better than negative, I guess. Now, 3rd and 7. Stroud will look to throw.
And he is dropping back. He has nowhere to go. He just throws it away. 4th and 7 now.
Okay, games are mid like this. Can I... And the return. He's trying to do something, but I don't know what.
Yeah, he is not doing that great.
There's Jamal Williams' stats on the day. 8 rushes for 46 yards, averaging 5.7 yards a carry. And now Kamara
Run to
on the
Kamara now, up the
run.
middle. He has space, and that'll be a first down for Kamara. He has been a first down machine. First and 10 now for the Saints after the Kamara first down. Looking like a run play formation. It will be a play action. First and 10 now. Boo Smith surveying. Has all the time in the world. Now the pocket is collapsing. And he gets sacked by Will Anderson.
Will Anderson. Finally.
The rookie out of Bama who was projected to go first overall for a long time until his teammate Bryce Young stole the stardom from him.
Correct.
Then they got drafted back to back. And now Blue Smith throws a strike for a first down and then some.
Traquan Smith.
There's a great pass downfield by Blue Smith.
Griffin getting each other.
25-yard reception. First and 10 now. And Blue Smith drops back with a pass, looking, going kind of deep again. And there's Michael Thomas for a first down and then some. Another strike downfield by Blue. He is now in the red zone with another great throw. And they're running a stack formation. I don't think that's what it's called, but I'm going to call it that. And it's a run to the left side. And Jamal Williams, touchdown machine, gives the Saints the lead and their first lead of the game. With 4.5 minutes to go in the first half, and Jamal Williams hands New Orleans their first lead. 10-6 will be the score.
And the kick is up.
And it is good.
10-6 now. New Orleans has a lead. I believe this will be Blue Smith's first win if they were to win tonight.
And he takes it out even though he had a touchback, and he gets 2 yards.
Wow.
So not getting a touchback was the smarter decision there by 2 yards, and he has 4.5 minutes to get 73 yards downfield and score a touchdown. They give him the lead or just settle for 3 and be down by 1 going into the half.
Blue just said, "You telling me I have a legitimate shot to win?" For right now, yeah.
First and 10. And it is a run up the middle to Dameon Pierce, and that is a 7-yard rush. He is rumbling for about 0.5 yards per carry. You love to see it. Not even 0.5. Second and 3 now. It's looking to be a rush to Pierce again, in my guess. No, he doesn't. He drops back, throwing, check down, and is caught. And as Brevin Jordan gives them the first down, his first reception of the day. 3.5 minutes now for the Texans to do something. They still have all 3 timeouts. First and 10.
What's up, Scooby? How you doing?
From their own 45. It's a run play to Pierce. He
cuts
in and gets rocked by Brian Breezy, the rookie out of Clemson.
This game, and now the Commanders want to play good all of a sudden and have a 14-14
and then it's a run up the middle of Pierce again for a first down.
Anyway, first down.
The Texans get another first down with Dameon Pierce. He's kind of starting to get his groove on. First and 10 now with 2.5 minutes. The clock is ticking. Almost 2-minute warning, and he gets caught at the line of scrimmage by that Marshawn Lattimore and either Cam Jordan or Demario Davis. I always mix the two up. And that is the 2-minute warning. The Saints have a 4-point lead. And the Texans are driving downfield, all 3 timeouts, on the Saints 44, second and 10, drops back for a pass. That's a huge drop back. And it's a drop by Dameon Pierce, and the good coverage there by Ugo Amadi once again. He's been having a solid game today.
He has.
Third and 10 now after the incompletion.
In a while. Third and 10.
And it's a drop back. CJ Stroud going deep, incomplete, great coverage there, getting his hands up. Ugo Amadi once again, and they're forced to punt with 2 minutes to go. Ugo Amadi has been playing lockdown defense.
He was looking for Kyler Jefferson, but...
And that is a great punt, getting them onto their own 1-yard line.
And Amadi is able to get his hand up and deflect it on a third down. Great defense by Amadi today.
They're stacking up again. You gotta wonder if it'll be a run play just to get them out of the 1-yard line. I'm sending a blitz if I'm Houston. And
And
he
that's
gets up the
Jamal
middle. He has
Williams.
space. That's an 8-yard gain by Jamal Williams.
Keeping a good pace if you are Jamal Williams.
2nd and 2 now. They have a minute to go with all 3 timeouts. Why are they playing 2 o'clock? I don't know. He drops back with a throw. Over the middle, caught. Almost under throw. There's Chris Olave with the catch, and they use their first timeout.
Make sure you ask all your family members, guys, if they know Chris Olave. They might.
1st and 10 now for the Saints. He drops back looking for a pass, and it is another check down to Alvin Kamara, who doesn't get out of bounds. That's not good for them. 50 seconds and the clock is ticking down. They have 2 timeouts to go. 35 seconds to go on 2nd and 7 here from their own 23. Drops back looking.
Blue Smith
has all the time in the world. That line is holding up, and he goes kind of deep, and it is incomplete. There's a bad throw. This is the open man Thomas, I believe, and it is 3rd and 7 now for the Saints after the incompletion.
To Derek Stingley after
25 seconds to go. Drops back with a pass. It'll be a screen play to Jamal Williams. He gets the first down. Jukes a man, and they get the first down and use their 2nd timeout. 1st and 10 now for the Saints after the screen play to Jamal Williams. Drops back for another throw. Quick pass, and it's caught. And they use their final timeout. 14 seconds on their own 42-yard line. 2nd and 4.
Something up.
I say they try to get out of bounds. Play action play. Looking. I think he's going deep here. No, he's not. He's going dump ball. No, never mind. Okay. He had Kamara to the dump off if he wanted to get out of bounds, but instead he throws it away, I guess. I don't know. That might have just been a missed throw. 3rd and 4 now. 8 seconds to go for the Saints. Drops back with a pass here. He's looking, and he just throws it away again. 4th and 4. You gotta just use the last play here instead of punting it. Don't give him a chance. And that's what I'm doing if I'm the Saints. But no, they're gonna punt it.
Fake
and give the
Come on.
Give the Texans an opportunity to. Never mind. He just punts it right up, and there's everybody grouping together. Team photo at halftime. And the Saints have a 4-point lead.
Into halftime.
Going into half.
And I don't know why they showed that, but kick up.
And he takes it out once again, and he gets nowhere. 15.
Now C.J. Stroud.
First and 10 now for the Texans. Down 4. It's a run play to Pierce, and he's not going anywhere. Demario Davis has been everywhere today, and once again he's making a TFL with Brewer. And it is 2nd and 12 from their own 14 now. 11.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Drops back with the pass here, and he is nowhere to go, and that could be a safety.
Oh,
whoa! They call him at the 1. That's a little sketchy. I think he was in the end zone, but Peyton Turner there on the sack. And I think that should have been a safety, but the refs say no. He's at the 1. Let's see here. And now he got the football out. Smart decision by Stroud to switch the ball into his left hand so that he was at the 1. But now it looks like they're going to run it on 3rd and 25 at their own 1. This is bad. And it will be a run, and he is not going anywhere. That might be a safety. It won't be. It'll be a 1-yard rush at their own 2 now.
And they're going to punt it.
This is a possibility to block punt here for the Saints.
They will not, though.
And they won't do it. It'll be a solid punt for where he's at. And he jukes one man and gets into Texans territory on 1 play.
And no, 69
there's
down.
a man down in the field. He's heading to the locker room. First and 10 now for the Saints. Blue Smith drops back. No, he won't. It's lagging. And Kamara doesn't get anywhere. Kamara's had a solid game today. He's been getting first downs like nobody's business. And
Jamal Williams has been carrying the rock for the touchdown.
2nd and 10 now for Blue Smith. He does a check down for 4 yards.
Basically. I mean...
3rd and 6 now. They need a first down here.
They do. And will
Drops
they
back.
get it?
And
Blue Smith gonna throw.
there's
Caught.
a throw, and it's
First
caught.
down.
First down. The Saints get it done on 3rd down there. Now they're in field goal range. Jalen Petrie on the tackle of Jawan Johnson, the tight end, and he bumps into him. Shoulder check by the 2nd-year safety.
What a meanie. He should apologize.
1st and 10 now for the Saints after Jawan Johnson's first. Drops back for another throw. Steps up in the pocket. Has all the time in the world. That Saints line has been so good. It's caught
by Traquan Smith.
Traquan Smith gets past one man and gets the first. Great play there. Blue Smith with a good pocket presence. And he throws a strike. His O-line has been holding up really well for him today.
Even after the Eric McCoy injury earlier.
1st and 10 now. It'll be a run play up the middle to Jamal Williams, and he doesn't really get anywhere. 3 yards.
Just 3. Empty backfield here. Blue Smith will get the rock, will throw it, and broken
And it's
up.
incomplete.
And trying to go for Jawan Johnson.
3rd and 7 now, once again from the red zone. 7.5 minutes to go, pretty much, and it looks to be a pass play. It will be. Blue Smith drops back. He is looking, and he delivers a strike, incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended target, but he can't make the catch. Bounces off of his knee. Jalen Udana having a good game there. 7 for 9, 79 yards, and looks like it is a tie game there. And here is the Saints on a field goal to extend their lead to 7. It's up, and it will be good.
Good.
Saints extend their lead to 7 points.
And
now the Texans are down by a touchdown. Here's the kickoff now to the Texans.
Come on, New Orleans, play good defense.
It's actually a decent return this time. Never mind, he lost 4 yards if he just took the touchback. Very risky kick returner there for Houston.
This guy does not like. He saw what Jamal
says,
Adams did to their team, and he wants to prove that he can do it too.
Now for the Texans, he dropped back. Stroud check down, caught for 1 yard on the play.
Dalton Schultz.
And that was to the new acquisition from Dallas, the tight end, the Dalton Schultz. 2nd and 9 now. It's another short pass dropped.
Did he throw that?
Paulson and Debo on the coverage. I don't know, but Paulson and Debo with the solid coverage there. 3rd and 9 now for the Texans. They need to score soon. It's a play-action play. He's looking kind of deep. It's caught for the first down. Robbie Trees, the former Titan and Ram, there on the 21-yard reception.
Getting something.
1st and 10 now for the Texans on their biggest play of the day, I'd say. Drops back for another throw, and it's a check down, and he is not going anywhere. He loses a yard on the play.
9 for 20, 105 yards.
Dalton Schultz has 2 receptions and no yards. Keep running there on the tackle.
Stroud for that amazing stat line.
2nd and 11 now. A halfback stretch to the outside, and he is not going anywhere. 1 yard on the play, and they're back at the line of scrimmage.
You get when they
Marshawn Lattimore and company on the tackle. 3rd and 10 now for the Texans. Can they pull on some magic again and get a 3rd down conversion? Looking to pass. It's a check down. It's incomplete. He got popped. That's my type of coverage by Paulson Adebo. Rocks Kyler Jefferson and makes him drop the football and forces the Texans to punt.
No, Scooby, stand.
5 minutes to go now in the 3rd quarter as he just calls a fair catch at their own 13.
If New Orleans scores
and here
again,
comes
I'm not
AK.
watching another Texans beatdown. I'm just gonna sit him until something happens. Only if the Saints score again.
5 minutes to go. It's a screenplay, and that's roughing the passer. The late hit there on Blue Smith.
Personal foul.
Will be roughing the
passer. Defense.
Sheldon Rankins.
And now, 1st and 10 at their own 34.
And it is a
Play
action play.
And
Looking
downfield.
deep, tosses it up,
Ooh.
almost intercepted.
Desmond King on the coverage.
Not doing PI this time. You love to see it.
He's learning.
Taylor Jones has hit 100 yards on the day. Udon is still at 79. Outside run to Jamal, and he stiff arms one guy, has space. There's going to be a flag on the play, though. I believe it'll be holding. Why did I say holding like that? I don't know. Great run by Jamal Williams, ruined by some holding. And he brings it all the way back to their own 24. 2nd and 20 now.
James Hurst.
4.5 minutes to go in the third now. Drops back for a pass.
Oh.
And he comes in on a heater. He had no time to do anything. And he's sacked as soon as he snaps the football. 29 now. Drops back for a throw. Looking,
and
rolling out. And he just throws it away. Almost got sacked again.
The Texans crowd staying hopeful. Hoping that they can win a game. And fair catch call.
It'll be a fair catch at their own 36. Here comes CJ Stroud again. After turning the ball right back over. Let's see what they can do here. It will be a run play to Dameon Pierce, and he gets a solid run there. 8 yards.
Finally getting something. I feel like he's...
That might be his biggest run of the day.
Probably.
2nd and 2 now. It will be a play-action play, and it is a dump off, and it's missed. He had a check down, and he threw it right in front of him. Ugo Amadi on coverage again.
Put your head down, you bum.
3rd and 2 now for the Texans, who can't get anything going on offense today. They run Brevin Jordan in motion and snap the football. It'll be an inside run.
And Dameon Pierce
gets the first down for his squad.
Someone pushed him.
Austin Adebo on the tackle.
Someone pushed him. I didn't see
and it is 1st and 10 now for the Texans. Again, I can't believe I'm saying it. And it is a deep throw to Kyler Jefferson, and it is caught for the first down and then some.
Keeps the ball in that time.
Marcus May is having poverty coverage today. Can't do nothing.
Marcus May has let Kyler Jefferson get a couple passes on him today. And Jefferson is 3 yards away from a 100-yard game. Devin Singletary on the run.
For where he was, it's a solid run.
Demario Davis, I feel like, grabbed his helmet and just threw him from what it looked like. Okay, they must not be updating that stat line, because there's no way he's still stuck at 79 yards and no new pass attempts.
3rd and 2 now for the Texans. Can they finally score?
No, they're going to change the play up completely. Now an empty backfield.
And 3rd and 2, it's a pass play. Check down. Incomplete. Ugo Amadi. Making a huge difference for that Saints secondary today. Breaking up another pass.
And they're just going to take the field goal.
And they are down by 4 once again. As the field goes up and good.
The Texans don't know what a touchdown is. They only know field goal. And now
it will be the Saints ball once again.
And
it is a solid kick return. Almost had a gap that he could have scored a touchdown on, but no.
The Texans would have now then led up 2 kick return touchdowns. But only 1. Still, for now. 1st and 10.
It's a play-action play by Blue Smith. He's looking, going deep, tosses it up, caught! Chris Olave! Chris Olave with a huge play. Blue Smith had him all day.
Favorite player might
the
be
cornerback could not guard him, and he gets wide open. 1st and 10 now for the Saints, and he is getting stuffed in a loss of 3.
a run, like, for negative yards.
Corey
in a while.
Littleton there on the TFL. 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Will they even get the snap off? Probably.
They are
This will
gonna
be the
run
last play of the third quarter, and it'll be a pass play deep. Almost intercepted, but we will have one more play here in the third quarter. Can they get the first down here? They're going trips on the left side.
PA crosses, PA crosses, PA crosses.
It will not be PA crosses. It will be verticals, and he hits the check down. Ivan Kamara breaks one tackle, last space, and doesn't get anywhere else. It'll be a 50-yard field goal to start off the fourth quarter for Will Lutz to extend the lead once again to 7 points.
Can the Saints just score again so I can start super simming, like get out of a 7-point game, so it's not like I miss a drive.
Can Lutz make the field goal from 50 yards out?
Answer, probably.
It's up, and it is good. The Saints get a 7-point lead, and once again, Texans need a touchdown.
What'd that sign say? Or the swivel? Sorry. Anyway, the return. Watch this game. Go to OT of all games. Most mid of mid goes to OT. Sounds like a normal Texans game to me.
First and 10 now for the Texans, starting at their own 25.
And
it's a play action, and he is sacked right out the gates. Isaiah Foskey.
He's punching him. He's punching him.
Oh, it's CJ Stroud. Okay, never mind.
He's punching him after the play.
Like OBJ punched the one Ravens corner like butthole or whatever. Anyways, CJ Stroud with the
his whole
dump off. It's a 12-yard play.
CJ Stroud, you gotta get that checked out.
Isaiah Foskey, the person who got the sack there is the same guy who went down with injury earlier.
Yeah, he must be back with vengeance.
So he's back and better than ever. And he runs out Singletary on a route now. Across the middle, looking, and he just has to throw it away. That's kind of a late hit.
Yo, he's got.
You gotta wonder.
CJ Stroud.
You gotta wonder if there's some bad blood there between Foskey and Stroud.
First he's punching him, now he's throwing him down after the play.
That might have been roughing the passer, but the refs let it slide and forcing the Texans to punt. That's a great punt there. Forcing the Saints to play from their own 22-yard line.
I'm making an award called Moment of the Year, and that is going on there. Isaiah Foskey.
That's gonna be a candidate.
Hitting CJ Stroud after the play.
Is that a candidate for Moment of the Year? First and 10 now.
I'll think of other.
It'll be a run up the middle. Jamal Williams, the game-winning pick.
Yeah.
Second and 2 now.
The game starts with a pick, or the first points are from a pick, and the game ends with a pick from the same dude.
Second and 8 after the 2-yard rush. Blue Smith drops back with a throw.
Oh my lord, he got
caught,
cracked.
and he still makes the throw. That is some great poise in the pocket there by Blue Smith as he still hits Kamara while being slammed to the ground for a 5-yard gain.
Oh my god, Blue Smith, you're my favorite.
9.5 minutes to go here in the game. It's a play-action play. Looking, and it's caught by Juwan Johnson. First down, breaks multiple tackles, and is brought down by Jalen Petrie, the safety.
What you gonna do when Juwan Johnson shows up?
First and 10 now after a great play. He just gets him over the middle and breaks multiple tackles on the way to a pretty big gain. First and 10 now for the Saints once again. It'll be a run this time. Jamal Williams, solid run of 5 there.
Second and 5.
And he, no drop back, just catches the snap and throwing it. And there is Traquan Smith with the first.
No, Jamal!
And Jamal Williams goes down holding his wrist. And he's going to the locker room with an injury. That's not a good sign.
I don't think Benjamin's their backup in the game anymore.
First and 10 now. He drops back with a throw, and he's going pretty deep.
Oh, love it.
What a! Did he drop it, or was that just great coverage?
I think he
caught it. Never mind.
I thought the ball left.
It looked like he dropped it.
Yeah, it looked like he dropped it.
Oh, and then he caught it on the way back down.
Oh,
That's a great catch by Olave there.
Chris Olave, great and quick recovery.
Reeling it in after some pretty solid coverage. I mean, he laid out to try to stop that from getting there.
And now again,
touchdown!
Nope. Shaquille Griffin almost intercepting it. That would have been such a Blue Smith moment where you can pretty much almost ice the
empty
game.
backfield, 5 wide. Drops back, looking end zone. Touchdown, Chris Olave. That'll be the dagger. And this will most likely be a Saints win over the Texans as they finally break away.
The minute the Saints scored again, it wasn't a 7-point game anymore. I'm only watching red zone or turnovers, like interceptions or fumbles.
And CJ Stroud gets nothing.
Oh, wow. Noah Brown. Not like it's going to matter. They take way too long. Throw a deep ball. Do something.
There's 3.5 minutes to go, and they're still down by 2 possessions in the red zone.
And they're taking 10 years to throw the football.
This will most likely be a pass play here in the red zone. Calling an audible.
CJ Stroud.
And he drops back, looking. End zone! Incomplete! Tyrann Mathieu there in the coverage. Throwing into double coverage.
In double coverage.
I don't know, but it's 2nd and 10 now, and it looks like this is a terrible formation for a pass. It'll be a run. Why are they running it when they need a touchdown immediately? I don't know, but there's 2.5 minutes to go, and it's 3rd and 2 now. Drops back for the pass. Check down to Dameon Pierce. He's not going anywhere.
Right,
this is the biggest play of the game. If they get stopped, that'll be game over. He's looking, throwing, end zone, touchdown! Dalton Schultz, the former Cowboy, going from Dallas to Houston.
I don't think they go for 2. Yeah. Alright.
They're down by a touchdown now. The Saints are probably just going to run the ball out.
Yeah, I'm only watching if there's a turnover on downs. Yeah, okay. Game over.
Nice reception.
Game over. Game over.
And your New Orleans Saints win their first game live.
The Blue Smith wins his first game live. Jesus.
The Texans can't get anything done. They suck. They have not won a single game. The Saints handed them opportunities and they could not do anything. CJ Stroud, you gotta wonder, with a amazing first overall pick at quarterback, do they get rid of the CJ Stroud experiment early, or do they keep trusting him?
I don't think they're gonna have the first pick because there are 2 0-5 teams.
I don't know. I don't think the Vikings will stick with it. I think they'll get over the hump eventually.
I mean, their coach is Greg Alexander, so we'll have to wait and see. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that. There's 2 new coaches. Jeffrey is now the Vikings, unironically, because they were 0-5. And Jalen Udana made a coach, and he is now the Lions coach. Because the Lions are like 1-4. That's how that worked out. Anyway, I now have to fix all these stats, and I have to do all this. So QB Blue Smith, 23 for 36, 97% QBR, 280 yards, 1 touchdown, 0 INTs. He actually had an okay game. What a shot. Do you have anything nice to say about this one? Anything?
Traquan Smith had a solid game, 3 receptions and 50 yards.
Not what I was talking about.
Chris
Right.
Olave went off, 6 receptions, 123 yards, and a touchdown.
Yeah, sure. I was mainly focusing on a certain someone from that list that you might know, you might not like, but you do you. Um. Anyway, forcing the advance to week 7.
Now,
Hopefully,
who wins between the Commanders and the Texans? Need to get a much-needed bye week, and the Jags take over
yeah.
in first place in the
I was
South.
waiting for you to see that part.
It said we grabbed a narrow win. What does the news say? Oh, okay. I guess we don't care.
Oh, I didn't mean to hit this. Couple spoilers. Remember who was playing
Go
who?
back to the news.
No, schedule first.
News.
I will show you the news in a minute.
Boo!
Calm down.
He doesn't care about his friends' opinions.
Oh my god. Classic Thursday night football
They having a
experience.
mid-off there, and they're having a mid-off in Tennessee.
The most average Thursday night football experience.
Chicago, take care of the Vikings.
Listen, buddy, if you see all these scores, how come you aren't helping me type all these in?
Okay.
And when we all thought Taylor Jones could win a football game. Jesus. They did not care about the passing game. I wish you could tell me when they threw their interception.
I think there's a way. Go to box score.
I'll look in a second. Hold on. Oh, I almost forgot to put his yards. Dog, I spelled yards horribly. There we go. And then Falcons quarterback QB June Udana Jr. went 13 for 20, 85.4 QBR, 140 yards, 0 touchdowns, 0 INTs, and that's it. Bijan Robinson. Leave it to him to, do whatever it takes. Got to put Bros rushing touchdown. Falcons wide receiver Ryan Griffin, 3 receptions, 37 yards. And now to the next game. Minnesota. So Greg Alexander's first game does not go down the right way. Oh, I completely forgot. Jeff made a player too. I actually need to write down this final.
What team?
He made a defensive end. And
And you aren't checking his stats?
I forgot. Sorry, I've been having a rough day.
He doesn't care about his subscriber, guys.
No, shut up.
He just said no. He doesn't. He hates.
There it
Oh.
is.
He got a TFL. How's it?
And he had a deflection.
4 tackles, a TFL, and a pass deflection.
I'm back. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Oh. How you feel about that?
W. A win is 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 a win. And Carolina, oh my goodness, how do you give up 45 to Miami? Good God.
Tyreek Hill and... I mean, I might have an answer to that.
Jeff Brady lost. Josh Fields lost.
Oh, did they? Oh, man.
The Giants beat the Bills in OT.
Can you help me write these down?
I don't know which one you put.
Maybe if you looked.
What if I don't feel like it?
I can tell you. You can write down the Raiders one. Oh, Jeff Brady. That is a yikes.
It was 28-21, right?
Yes.
He's making me unwanted labor. Help, help, help,
Shut
help.
up.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Let's see. Oh my god, don't tell me you just blew a lead to New England.
They blew a lead to New England.
You blew a lead to Mac Jones. Oh.
He cooked.
And you
They
had the
lost
best...
on that.
And you had like the best game of your life.
My boy like Damian Lillard.
He's not in Portland. And he's not asking to get traded to Miami.
I'm out here in Miami.
Alright. That's enough.
Looking for the Hoochie Daddy. Where at?
Mac Jones had a rushing touchdown. What went wrong? I don't even I can't even see. I don't know what went wrong. Something went wrong.
Wah wah. Dawson. What a game.
Oh man, I hate
Poor
that.
Chance Painter.
God, he's been having bad luck. I don't even know
Lost
why.
by 8.
I like Chance Painter. Like, he's giving me a reason to like LA.
Really?
Oh,
Really?
he might have got hurt.
Can I put that?
Well, no, because he's not hurt now. He just got hurt for the game.
I know, that's what I mean. He got hurt for back-to-back games, right?
Apparently, I guess? I don't know.
I'm gonna put that.
I don't know. There's no way he's just getting benched.
He wouldn't get benched.
Like, I don't think they would bench someone that has the... I don't know. I wish it would tell you that type of stuff. Like, and then I'll put...
I'm gonna put it. No. I'm gonna.
No,
I got it.
I'm putting Packers on bye because I don't want people going, "Ooh, where's my game?" When in
Who do the
reality, it's
Rams play
on
next
bye.
week? I need to include it in my paragraph.
The Steelers. Oh, he can miss that game. It's like it's gonna matter. Gulp, gulp, gulp. There's a lot of early bye weeks. I'm starting to notice that. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna retire from league, guys. What?
Can't wait for you to accidentally retire all the coaches besides one. And you're gonna leave this league while making fun of me. And it's gonna just delete the league. And you're gonna be so sad. And I'm gonna be cheering. I'm cheering on your downfall. I'm gonna go crazy when that happens.
See, I can't delete all the coaches because I have all the usual coaches on my thing. Look at all them. I don't know why there's two of the same coach. Yeah, that's all the coaches. Yeah. That was that game. Saints finally won a game on stream. They played Jacksonville. I don't know if that is... I will look. No, we only play 1 week 7 game, and that is the Raiders and the Bears. Bear Don, as they say, I think. I don't know.
Okay, news time. The Jaguars grabbed a narrow 17-14 win versus AFC South rival in Indianapolis.
Jets Brees Hall tears it up and win over the Eagles.
I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at something else. I'm laughing at something else first. So the Tampa Bay Rays won 18-4 last night, and you know how like the sign thing looks like a minus, like in between scores.
Yeah, 18
Hey, Wander, how old is your girlfriend?
18 minus 4 is 14. Yep. Wander Franco. Alright, anyway, let's look at the injury report, then we'll end this stream. The injury report.
Wah wah.
That's a real one right there. Anyway, the Bears. Jaquan Brisker still out. Chase Brown still out. Damian Harris and Brandon Shell, they're out. These two, they're out. Jack Conklin, he's gone. Zach Ertz, he's done. Josh Downs, no more collarbone, can't play. Tyron Smith, and Matt, both their shoulders gone. Jalen Ramsey, his poor back, gone. Jesse Bates, his ACL, close to gone. Eric Armstead, Tashawn Gibson Sr., Javon Hargrave, and Jordan Jenkins. 2 fingers, a quad, and a wrist. Gone. A PCL, a shoulder blade, and a kneecap. Gone. A foot, gone. A collarbone, gone. A labrum and a elbow, gone. Collarbone, an arm fracture, and a shoulder, gone. A labrum again, gone. A hand and a labrum, gone. ACL and toe, gone. Oh no! Arm, upper arm gone, shoulder blade gone, hip gone, ankle gone, ACL still gone, back strain gone, shoulder gone, 2 discs broken. Don't play it, it might break even more. You know, Minecraft, bro. Anyway, that is the stream. Thank you all for watching.
Hold on.
Oh, God.
Before we go,
You better hurry up.
me after the game between the Saints and the Texans finally ended.